Hey, welcome back to another video. This is the 20 range Ninzarenko chart, the 20/10 on the MNQ Nasdaq futures. We got I think this is the 21, the 50, and the 100 moving averages. And this is for January 9th. It's about 10:15, actually 10:10 in the morning, about 40 minutes after the open. Want to go over the trades. Took a bunch of trades. Had another big down day on an Apex eval in the morning, and then in the afternoon I brought it back to about break even, and I'm up about $100 on my funded account. So good day for a Friday, non-farm payroll day. You never know how these days are going to go. Took a trade here. Got an ABC move on the Renkos. I move up.
Order filled.
Break of structure. I took it on 1 micro contract. Let's see if we can get a runner. Doesn't look like it. Up about 10 points almost. Got to 10. It looks like it's going to pull back. Let's see if I can get some profit here. 15 points. 30 bucks. Like I said in the last video, it's interesting how, maybe interesting isn't the word, amazing how the micros can add up. I mean, you take three $30 trades, it's almost $100. Barely risked anything.
Order filled.
Closed early. Up about 15 points. About 25 points.
Order filled.
Close that. We're just going over the video that was taken during the day. So we're down on 5 micros. That's why you don't take a trade right at the top. Hopefully it breaks up. I think this is the one that does. So I'm looking for
Order
about,
filled.
oh, nope, just closed early. One of these breaks up. We got a $100 trade on 5 micros. There's another 1 micro. We're up 5 points. I love these continuation setups like this one, where you have over 3 candles down and then a breakup. Usually take it after 1 or 2 up candles, similar to this one.
Order canceled.
All right. Another pullback, break of structure here. I don't know if I'd call this a trap because, well, maybe it's a trap down here. I don't really consider it a trap unless it immediately breaks structure and then reverses. So maybe it'll do that here. I think I got one here, yeah. Another continuation trade.
Order filled.
There you go, 2 candles, 2 bullish
Order
candles.
canceled.
Trying to get a runner. It's like I already took profit on one contract at 5 points. Move to break even at the top of this range. Up $50. See if we can get to target.
Order filled.
All right.
Order canceled.
If you didn't see the last video, this is the 100 range Renko bar, Ninzarenko on Ninjatrader. This is the 200. This is just the 5-minute with the volume profile. And this is the 20, which we've been watching. It's a little bit of a crazy day right now because you have this big move down and you have this move up. But so you're in the middle of this range, and this range. So, but I'm not looking at all of this mashup here. The Renko charts kind of give you a little better of a smoothed out price. That's why I use them. Looks like we're in on a short. Up about 5 points. Move to break even. One contract. Up another 20 points. Or we were. See if we can get the target.
Order filled.
All right. I added 5.
Order submitted.
I'm trying to buy 5 at 10 points and let the other one run.
Order filled.
There we go. Got the runner, and it's coming back up. Probably not going to get there, huh? Down to 10 points.
Order submitted.
Move to break even. That was a good try for the runner, but just didn't work out. Still made $100 on the other 5 micros. Now we got stopped out. Moving along. I went long on another 5. Up about 5 points. Actually, it's 6. Trying for that runner again.
Order filled.
I got the 5.
Order submitted.
Put in a break-even stop. Up about 25 points. some point I'm going to have to start trailing these bars. Guys, bound to get another pullback here. I don't want to lose this profit. Up about 30 points. And it's coming back. When you're trading like this and you have a runner, it's probably either good to leave the computer and just see whatever happens, or after like 3 bars, just close it, or say it closes under the first moving average, then you can close it. But probably should decide that before you take the trade. That way you're not tormented. Either just do a completely rule-based trade, you know, if this, then this. Or, like I said, leave the room and just whatever happens. Looks like I took another long when it came back and started moving back up. So now I'm in 2 contracts.
Order filled.
All right, I took it. Another nice trade. Taking the 5 micros again.
Order filled.
All right, I took it off. At some point, I started to try to go against the trend. And then I would go long, and then it wouldn't work out. I think this is one of them.
Order
so
filled.
I lost about $100 on that
canceled.
one, on 5 micros again. I think this is, if I remember correctly, this is also a loser. Let's check it out. You see how this came up A, B, C, 3-wave move. So I took it. I took it a little further down than usual. I usually like to get in after the first or second bar, so it's not a good entry at all. And I took 2 micros on this. Looks like it's going to go against me, if I remember correctly. It's only 2, so it's not a big deal. But what hurt was those the 5 micros on that last trade. That was not a great trade. Probably shouldn't. Sometimes there's another rule-based thing you can do when you're trading. Sometimes in the afternoon, not great to be taking a big size. Maybe move down to 1 or 2 micros instead of the 5 that I traded in that last one. But this is just an Apex eval, so I see I took 5 again here. Probably not that good of an idea, but let's see what happens. So we came down, failed ABC move, impulse up, and I'm going for the continuation. Hopefully we can get this profit here. Oh, rewind that. Let's see what happens. It looks like a pretty fast impulse up. I don't like that you have the continuation and then you have another move down real quick. All right, there we go.
Order canceled.
Nice. So that 10.5 micro trade takes care of the other 10.5 micro trade that we lost a couple minutes ago.
Order canceled.
All right, what happened here? So we went long again on 1 micro. Another continuation after the 2 candles. We got in early. Looks like we're going for just 5 points this time. Pretty sure we get the profit here. Unless I move the stop to break even and get stopped out. Let's see what happens. All right. There it is. Come on.
Order canceled.
All right. This is one more trade here. Went long after this ABC move. Oh no, we took 5 micros again. Shouldn't have been doing this late in the day, but like I said, it's only an evaluation account. It's not real. But my advice to you is if you are trading evaluation accounts or you're practicing on a sim, the biggest advice I can give you is trade just like you would if it was real money, because you're just going to get bad habits if you don't. And you're going to think you can do things on a live account that you can't do, even if you get lucky on the evaluation. So trade it like it's real. Use small size, come up with a good strategy, good risk to reward. You'll be all right. There's some good trades that we took in this video here, but a lot of the trades that I took after I stopped recording is how I got back to break even for the day. Because I was down about
Order
$600 and I ended up being about break even. So, all right, that'll do it for the trades. I wanted to go back and look at the Nasdaq because I saw these great 15-minute candles. If you were trading like the 5-minute or the 1-minute and you were looking at the 15-minute chart today, first of all, you have this one. This nice bullish candle. It closes back into the range of the previous candle. That's before the market opened around 7:30. Then you have this mess when market opens. Then you have this one. Same deal. Bullish candle, closes back in, boom. Another bullish candle, closes back in, boom. Another bullish candle, closes back in, boom. So like 3 15-minute candles, perfect bullish candles right after the open and one before. So let's see if we can find anything on the S&P. Oh, here's the Dow. Okay, so you get similar action here. You get the engulfing candle. You get the bullish 15-minute candle that closes back in the range. Another one here. I don't think you get the one-to-one there. You probably would have exited here after this. If it's not a one-to-one, you would have exited after this bearish candle closes back in the range and engulfs this candle. You would have gotten out here. So it's still a winning trade. And then you have this doji, closes back up. Probably wouldn't have taken that, but a continuation on this bullish 15-minute doji. So that's the Dow. And the S&P, same deal as the Nasdaq. That one, that's the 7:30 candle. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think I've seen that beautiful of 15-minute price action on these indices in a long time. But I don't pay attention to the 15-minute that much. Let's see if there's anything on the hourly. Nah. Here's one. That's what, 2 p.m. yesterday. It's not that great. I mean, it's a doji. If that would have closed bullish, it would have been good. Let's try the euro. This one's okay right here, but we want it to take it at the top. If you could find something on the lower time frames like the 5-minute or the. In fact, let's do that. Let's try to see if we can find a better setup on the 5-minute here and here. Now let's try the 15-minute first. This is actually a pretty good setup, but you don't get the 1-to-1 there. This is a great one right here. Comes all the way down. Another great one right here on the pullback. Sweeps out this candle, closes back in. And a nice bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing candle here. So yeah, you get another one here. You get some great setups. What I've noticed is if you want to find some really good trades on the 5-minute and the 15-minute, wait for the hourly and 4-hour setups, trendy setups, and then go down to the lower time frame and you'll find some good stuff. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll make some new videos next week. Later.